Hello, Samantha. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. Today we are playing more Darkest Dungeon. I hope you're doing well. It's wonderful to have you here. I have had a pretty good day and I'm excited to get back to it. We're streaming on Friday, as some of you saw my messages, because while I don't usually, I canceled the last 2 days. For slightly silly reasons on Wednesday, but you know, I was pretty excited about the PSVR 2 and it didn't get delivered until 7:30, so. With no one downstairs, I don't know where my landlady's been, but I haven't seen her for a little while. I think she's like visiting family. I wanted to be here to sign for it, not let it get turned away. And then I wanted to play with it once it arrived. And yesterday, I don't know what happened, but I felt a little out of it. I think I just ate something funny or maybe overate Wednesday night or something. And Thursday, I was stomach just a little upset and just out of it. And I didn't realize that it was stream time until watching Tino. He was like, I think Hydro's going live in like 5 minutes. And I was lying on my couch like, Hydro's what? He's, who? Are there 2 Hydros? Because, oh, holy shit. So I just decided to rest up yesterday. What's up, Mother of Daxons? What's up, Filthy Brad, Dr. Jenkins, Shoujo, A-Pop? What is going on? How do I pronounce this? Hang on. Reese, is that how you'd prefer it pronounced? Please feel free to correct me. I'll do my best to remember what you like to be called and how to pronounce it, and correct me as many times as you would like if I continue getting it wrong. What's up, Jax? What's up, Elliot? Good to see all of you. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. Was wondering if you were going to stream today. You well, my dude? I'm doing well, thank you. Happy to be a Samantha this evening. Hello, my fellow Samanthans. Fury music? That's correct. That was My Only Chance by The Toxic Avenger from the Fury soundtrack. That's Fury, F-U-R-I. Has a fantastic soundtrack, a fantastic game. It's also a song I absolutely love, but don't use that often for my stream intro because it is about 2 minutes longer than the ones I usually use. But on a Friday, when I haven't been able to give as many, notices, why not use it today? Give people more time to show up by the start if they're interested. Give them a little more time to see stream has started. Yo, what's up? Good to see you. Nightbot error connecting to remote server. Interesting. Though it gave you a quote. Okay, hopefully Nightbot's fine. Wonder what that's about. Oh, Nightbot, you so quirky. To be fair, that first one was a legit quote that most IT people have had to fix. Greetings, hope you have fun delving into what's quite honestly the darkest dungeon I've ever seen. I'm really enjoying so far. I fucked up my first save file awfully. I lost a handful of characters, and more importantly, I was just so behind the ball on money. I wasted so much money at the start that we just had to do short mission and short mission and short mission, finishing maybe every other one for just a little money. It was not good. We're much more on top of it now, though. Last time I played on Tuesday, I really fucked up the fight with the Swine Prince, but I swear to God I can get him. First of all, he's not as hard as I thought, or didn't seem it, until I killed Wilbur, and I have to do him with low levels. So he's got to be balanced for low levels, because I got some level 3s that won't fucking go with me now. So it has to be doable by 0s, 1s, and 2s, probably mainly 1s and 2s. So we're going to do him and another boss tonight to make up for the failure on Tuesday, or lots of people are going to die. I'm going to try and make sure it's them dying, not me, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I canceled yesterday too, so no judgment. I also canceled the last few days. It's all good. That was funny. Hope everyone's surviving the crazy weather lately. All of California is freaking out because of the storm. It has been luckily normal here, but I know it's been freaky all over the place. So I hope everyone's staying safe and comfortable. I wish you all the best. What's up, DC? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Reno's covered in snow, and that snow's delayed her. But yes, you were just posting about that, weren't you? In Tina's stream. I'm so sorry about that, Shoujo. I hope they deliver them to you soon. And then I assume the snow can do almost whatever, as long as you can get food, You've got your smut to curl up with and be cozy inside, away from the snow. LA is about the same. We're all told not to leave the house at all. God damn. I didn't realize they had to put warnings like that and stuff. That's incredible. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better soon. Be funny if one of the guests of the games turns out to be Elden Ring. Yes, it would. What's up, Victoria? Good to see you. Happy Friday. What's up, Dominic? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well, friend. I forgot to even cancel the stream I didn't do today. Friday stream. Woo! By the way, the other reason that we're playing Darkest Dungeon is because I was so excited about the PSVR 2, and then, like, just out of it yesterday, I have not done anything with the games you told me about. I have not prepared any of them. We talked about so many games. I haven't done anything for them yet. Professional streaming! Just happy I made it to the weekend. I'm exhausted. We can't connect to the remote server. It's the remote server on and connected to the network. Yes. Are you sure? Did you actually? You said that very quickly. Did you check? Manu Smut's adrift with the flurries. The one thing you need on a snow day. Let's talk a little bit about some things I have been thinking about though, because I just have a bunch of things in my head I wanted to tell you guys. None of it's like important or anything, but next week, I already know we're gonna have a truncated schedule. Monday, I was reminded, I'd forgotten until then, but Monday I was reminded by my work that we have a corporate retreat next week from like Wednesday through the weekend. And so we're not gonna have Wednesday or Thursday stream next week. I don't know yet if I'll do a Friday or Saturday to make up for it, but I'm aiming for at least Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday on YouTube. But I'll try and figure out if there's like 1 or 2 times on Friday and Saturday that I could do some bonus stuff. Maybe. No promises, but maybe. However, in part to make up for that, I am going to try and prep some extra content. The other reason I'm going to try and prep some extra content is because it's all going on YouTube, and my second channel got partnered. Thank you again all so much. I know we already celebrated once on stream when it met the requirements, but it still needed to go through review, and it passed, and the Shorts channel is now partnered, which is fucking great. I really appreciate everyone who's watched over on YouTube. If you prefer not to, if you enjoy it here on Twitch, I'm so happy to have you here. Well, let me just take a second and say thank you all so much. For those of you that enjoy YouTube, I appreciate it. So what I'm preparing is, obviously, I've got a video almost done for tomorrow, YouTube highlights video from Elden Ring. I'm going to try and get an extra one done for next Saturday, since I'll be gone the few days that I'm usually doing the bulk of the work on that. So I'm going to try and get it ready for next Saturday so I don't miss a week. Additionally,
Congrats on being partnered. So happy to see you getting the recognition you deserve.
Mother of Dachshunds, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate that, and I appreciate the support generally. Thank you. I'm also close to finishing an extra highlights video for Forspoken, maybe a couple of them. I'm doing my classic style, where I'm doing the highlights for the entire game, and then seeing if I want it to be 1 or split in 2 or 3, it may be 2. Anyway, if I get that done in time, we'll have an extra highlights video probably next Wednesday on the YouTube channel. And I am going to try and also prepare some VODs from past Twitch streams to put over on the YouTube channel and the Shorts channel, funny enough, in case any of you want to see for the first time or relive some old streams. The two things I'm thinking about are the Alien Isolation streams and the Outer Wilds streams. The Alien Isolation streams would probably go out first. I just feel more people interested. Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Fantastic stream through some rough games. Not the best games, but you were entertaining as always. I appreciate it, Tino. Smith, everyone here should be following Tino if they're not already. Every Friday, he and friends are working their way through every Wii game made, and it is always entertaining. Whether the game is good or bad, they are fantastic. Go follow Badweed, that's W-I-I-D. Thank you for giving the shout out, Shoujo. I haven't been reading messages. Let me catch up on messages and then get back to what I was saying. And thank you for all the congrats. I do see them here in chat. I really appreciate that. My boy's all grown up. Now to get partnered on Twitch. Let's go! Let's do this! There are 2 eyes in a cat. Ideally, yes. You said Outer Wilds and Tino appeared. It's like I summoned him. Did you just say you got partnered? I got partnered on my second YouTube channel is what happened. So yeah, I will at least be able to do the 2 Elden Ring videos you would expect on Saturdays. I've almost got tomorrow's already done. Next week's I'm going to try and get a jump on. I think you can lean on those 2. No absolute promises, but those are priority number 1. However, because I will be a little light on streams next week, I'm going to start putting up VODs and a bonus highlight video possibly. I'm working on those things. The other thing that happened recently is I got the PSVR 2, and I just want to talk about it for a minute in case anyone's interested, because I find it pretty fucking fun. First off, I'll say it is so far the best VR experience I've had, but not in every individual case, all right? First of all, you're still connected by a wire, and I've gotten to use a Quest 2, the only common headset I think I know of that isn't connected by a wire, and though it has no connected device, it does all the rendering itself. The graphics are worse because of that. It's pretty fucking nice to just be able to put on a headset and just do whatever. You barely notice the cord. It bothers me less than most people, but it still has the cord. After that, I would say also that the FOV is less than any I've used, or at least it feels that way. I've not looked that up, but it's the first time I felt like I'm wearing a scuba mask and I can notice the sides until I'm in the middle of a game, and then that all melts away. After that point, I'm enjoying it. It's great. It's like a one little step forward for VR from the experiences I've had. But Gran Turismo makes me sick. Not actually sick, but Gran Turismo is a little bit weird. Little bit weird. Raid call was decided due to your kitty hoodie. Aw! That's so sweet of you. And that Easy was a cat. I can see that. So Gran Turismo's 3Ds. First of all, something about it, everything feels a bit too small to me. I look down and my body looks too small and everything seems too small. It's not far off, but everything looks just a little bit small, and I don't know if I can fix that. But once I get driving, I immediately forget that. And it's so cool just to be able to like see people as I'm passing them rather than have to hit the look back button or the joystick to look sideways and some of the other things they have you, so you can have for you to like just zip around people nearby. It's so much cooler just being able to do that naturally. And I got used to just doing things like looking at my mirrors. That is so immersive. However, I played on Daytona, which has like a 30-degree banked curve on it. And when the car goes up at 30 degrees, which is pretty severe in a car, may not sound like much, but it is, your view stays perfectly steady as the car goes like this around you. I'm not sure rotating your entire view 30 degrees would be the right thing to do so that you feel steady with the car, even though the whole game is going like this. But maybe something in between would be good, because it's really odd. And it got worse when I went to Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is a real US racetrack, and it has a famous series of turns called the Corkscrew, where you go into a pretty tight left turn and a pretty tight right turn, but more importantly, you come towards it going uphill, and as you go into the left turn, it suddenly dips, and it drops like 50 feet over the turn of over the course of just these two pretty close tight turns. And so, I mean, you know, real drivers have said it's fucking awful because first of all, you pull a bunch of G's to this way, and then you pull a bunch of negative G forces and your stomach jumps into your throat, and then you pull a bunch of G's in the other direction, all the time not being able to see over the hood of your car what's about to happen because the dip is that severe. And I was like, well, I won't feel the G forces. Doesn't matter. Your brain thinks you should. And my stomach tightened every time I did that corner. So that sure as shit didn't help me yesterday. But otherwise, I'm enjoying PSVR 2. Just, you know, take care if you ever have the chance to try it in a 200-mile-per-hour supercar. It's a lot. Cannot talk publicly about my VR experience, mostly because I haven't had one. Raid call was... Have you not had any, or have you not had good experiences? I guess even if they're bad experiences, one of them is best, as much as that doesn't fit. I even moved my message behind it on my phone. It was 7 minutes, actually, on your message. Did this happen in... This happened with a text message, not with Twitch chat, right? Because I know Twitch chat can be real fucking weird. So VR needs clamps and counterweights so it can tilt and turn your head? Check. That thing weighs enough already. I won't call it heavy, but it's at the heavy end of what's acceptable in a headset, I think. You only forget it for brief times while playing. Just no experiences? Fair enough. I have a decent job and VR is too expensive. It solves one issue of VR, which is that setting up VR sucks. Obviously, you've still got to go move all your furniture out of the way or just leave an open space, which no one can do. You've got to pull all your furniture out of the way, but instead of having to set up the lighthouses or whatever they call them for various systems, there's none of that. It's all scanned using outward facing cameras in your headset that I don't know if they've got just good enough binocular vision or what, but they can tell the distance to everything pretty fucking accurately. Pretty fucking accurately. And so once you've made the space, the setup, you don't have to like walk around tracing a lot of stuff too much. It just goes, look around your room, please. And you just look around like this. And it lays blue polygons over everything you own. And it does it pretty fucking well. At the end of it, it went, I think I found your floor. Would you tell us if the floor height was correct? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So it's a little easier to set it up again if you have to make a space to VR and then put the furniture back and later make it again. It's easier to set up. But it's still a whole fucking thing. Let's guess some games. I've babbled about VR for a while now. Let's guess some games and then we'll get to Darkest Dungeon. Let me get out of the way here. Boom, there we go. All right, we are trying to guess the game in the screenshots. We have one bonus rule, just in case you've not played with us before, and that is if you 100% know the answer, please don't shout it out immediately. Just go ahead and be smug and be like, yes, I know what that is. Come on, how do you guys not get it? But give other people a chance to guess. Trust me, I will beg you for the right answer by image 6 if we haven't gotten it by then. Otherwise, anything less than 100% certain, go ahead, shout it out, join in. Let's see if we can figure it out. Thank you for spamming the URL, Apop. I appreciate that. If you want to play yourself, that's the URL. There's no .com, there's no .net. It is just guessthe.game, and there's a new puzzle every day. Played Wipeout VR at Mr. H's. That was pretty sweet. I have glasses, so meh. I know that's a massive challenge. I would obviously check reviews if you're ever interested in the PSVR 2, but it might be one of the better ones because when you're putting the headset on, you hit this, or taking it off, you hit this thing at the top of the headset and pull the headset about 3-4 inches out. And then you can lift it up. There's a similar like release to expand the headband. And so when you put it on, I think you can stop it where you need to, but without wearing glasses myself, I don't actually know. There may be pieces around it that fit to your face, which don't allow as easily. But it seems like it would be easier. It's something VR like makers need to work more on, a lot more on. There are depth cameras in the industry. A plant? Which games have a plant? Could this be Turok? Maybe, maybe. For some reason, this is making me think David Cage. That's like Heavy Rain and Quantum Break and stuff, games like that, right? If it's one of those, I wouldn't necessarily know. But it looks like the interior of sort of an average, nice house or apartment. So that could be David Cage. Those games often take place in, you know, regular home environments, which many games do not. I think this game is Green Carrot Summoner. You're not going to miss a day until I fix this, are you? Not going to miss a day. Let's try... Why have catalogs on? Let's try Heavy Rain. Stanley Parable? We've already had Stanley Parable, I think. Could still be a David Cage game, right? Fuck that guy. What the hell is this? You know now 100%? I want to guess so I can get a different image. It's not too old, but it's not terribly new. You're having like a party on the beach. Oh, Christ, come on. Dead Island, calling it? Let's try Dead Island. Dead Island. Thank you, Brad. Good shit. Okay, what other images are there for Dead Island? Would I have ever gotten that this was Dead Island? I've never played Dead Island. I've never watched Dead Island. Let's see. Maybe. Not because I recognize this, but I know what kind of game Dead Island is. Maybe at this point, because of zombies and looking at a friend and holding a melee weapon, maybe I would have been like, okay, Team Zombie game Dead Island. Maybe. This doesn't give me more than I had before, and I don't know that Techland are the ones who made it. Yeah, this big risk for me. I may not have gotten this if I'd been on my own. Thank you so much, team. Hey, Endrix, good to see you. Happy Friday. What's up, Gremlin? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Have a very different time zone, it seems. I'm in New York City. You somewhere in Europe, Asia? You don't need to tell me, by the way. Stumbled upon you a bit ago due to Elden Ring Shorts. Surprised to see you are a small content creator. Wee little content creator. Hope you'll blow up. Hey, me too. That's very kind, Gremlin. Well, it's good to have you here for any length of time, whenever it's convenient for you. I'm sorry the time zones don't work out easily. Damn, Screenshot 3 gave away a character. Did it? I won't go back to it just in case you mean it's a spoiler or something. Let's do another game. Scroll, 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 scroll. 191. Pew. And this looks like a silhouette of a bird flapping its wings down, but where's the head over here, if that's the case? I don't actually know what this is. What would have Pew scrawled on something? Fuck, I don't know. Is it Gotham Knights? I think that came out after this puzzle would have been made. Not sure. Apex? Let's try Apex. Apex Legends. This looks like it could be Apex Legends stuff. It's not Apex Legends. But we do have something falling out of the sky, so maybe it's still a battle royale or something. Metacritic score 89%. This is quite a well-loved game. Titanfall 2. Looks like a robot. Sounds like 2 votes for Titanfall 2. Nicely done! Nicely done! World's first Pew report? That about shooting or... Actually, never mind. I played Titanfall 2. There has to be a point in here where I'll get that this is Titanfall 2. No. No. I recognize these now that I know it's Titanfall 2, but not yet. There's a good chance, but probably not above 70% chance. Even though it says BT there, probably not above 70%. Yes. I would have here. Though if I'd not yet guessed Titanfall 1, there's a chance I might have guessed Titanfall 1 and fucked myself. That was TF2? Where's Puda Spencer? Close with Apex? You were. You were in the right universe. Anthem Kappa? Sonic Adventure 2? Let's see if this is Anthem or Sonic Adventure 2. Could be Anthem. I see the curve of a planet here. And over here. But I don't know what it is. No idea. Halo? Could be Halo. Probably one of the more recent ones with that sky. Well, could just be a high-res skybox for an older game. You know, without live clouds, easily. Toy Story the video game. Hang on. I'm taking off the seagull bone. Because this is basically a keyboard game. We're about to get to a keyboard game. Let's get that out of the way. Subnautica. It's actually very, very possible. Except, I think the planet that looms in Subnautica is clearer than this, right? Maybe I'm thinking about it at night. I don't actually know. I would love it if this was Anthem. I doubt it is, but just for fun, I'm going to say Anthem. Aw, you did not get it one early. Metacritic score 87%. I'm still thinking about Subnautica, but I can't remember if the plants in Subnautica look like this. You were thinking those are Subnautica clouds? I can believe it, though I wouldn't have yet guessed it. Well fucking recognized, Nuke. Excellent job. Well done, Nuke. Well done, Shoujo. Fucking pros. Subnautica pros. Maybe here, but even knowing it's Subnautica, I didn't immediately recognize these like light shafts that mean this is underwater, so maybe not. Definitely here. Genre, exploration, horror-ish, adventure. They list the early access and the release. Oh, hello there. All right, let's do one more. One more, and then we'll get to Darkest Dungeon. We have a rainbow. This must be Diablo 3. Now, I'm going to guess... Xenoblade Chronicles 2. No idea. Halo. Spin-off of Halo. Parody of Halo. I love how flexible they're getting with the genre descriptions. Easy says Halo, does he? Have we had Halo 1? Would it be Halo or Borderlands? Which Halo? It's suggesting Halo 2 at the top. It's not Halo 2. Metacritic score 89%, so it's a loved game. Is this music from? This is from Atelier Marie. It's the Bartender's song. Okay. Your loved game? Oh. Halo 2 specifically with a question mark. You were just typing Xenoblade Chronicles, so maybe Xenoblade Chronicles. Barrel. Okay. 1. It's not 1. Original platform Switch. Could be 2. It's not 2. RPG, JRPG. Action RPG, JRPG. Okay, is it 3? Do I continue on this? X. Not 3. Okay. Or Astral Chain. Astral Chain takes place in cities, doesn't it? X was Wii U. Xenoblade 3. I don't know. I'm gonna take Dominic's word on this. I think he knows the game decently well. Was it? Never mind, rescinded. I may be wrong. Well, okay, let's continue down this path. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Nice. Go team. Okay. Well done. There's not that many Switch exclusive JRPGs. I think I actually recognize this character from screenshots and stuff. I mean, they have a pretty distinctive face. So I might have just continued with Xenoblade through here and gotten it anyway. If not, I think I would have come back to Xenoblade here, even if I guess something else. I think I would have got, this would have made me think Xenoblade 3. I've looked deeply into the game because I'm pretty interested in playing it, but its length is daunting, and then screens like this scare the shit out of me. What in the fuck? I know they introduce the systems one at a time and you can get used to them, but what happens if I take a month off from the game? Will I remember what all of this shit means? Excellent job today, Samantha. We are still undefeated. So good at this. We're so good at this. Only about 4 or 5 of those really mean anything. Well, then the rest just gets in the way. Let's go ahead and switch over to Darkest Dungeon. Thank you so much for the music, Mr. Driller G. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, you old PS1 game. Where's Darkest Dungeon? I haven't added it to my Steam favorites yet because I'm an idiot. Let me search this. Darkest Dungeon. And which of these is it? This one. Okay. So last time I played, I really fucked up the fight with the Swine Prince, and so tonight, I am promising you the Swine Prince and another boss, or else many people are dying on my team. We'll see. XC3 is honestly a really good game. Oh, I absolutely believe it. It was nominated for so many awards that JRPGs are often overlooked for, and a number of people I trust have told me. That's part of the reason I'm so tempted by it, despite those screenshots scaring me. Distinctive dude, they're anime. That guy has like a gray face with these navy slashes coming down to his eyes and everything. I know that's common in anime, having things like that, but that one's distinctive. Was here for Guess the Game. Didn't throw out a single guess, no worries.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, don't worry about it, Granddad. No worries, Grandpa. Hey, we've got a grave robber. Hello, Velone. Velones? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome to the team.
Eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
I like your look. You look like you came right out of Bloodborne into this new art style. Let's go ahead and turn on Name the Darkest Dungeon characters. Remember, you cannot name someone that has already been named. If you'd like to know the list, I would be happy to make it for you. And we are away. Maybe I should put an overall limit because I can tell you the number of... Or maybe I should just remember to shut it off at a certain point. Because we're at a point where, you know, we may run out of people to name periodically. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Is he flipped? That's not how he really looks. This is Mirror Universe me, it's true. See, I'm not the only one. Might want to add your safe word about spoiler stuff to your rules and your Twitch info. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll think about doing that. Good suggestion. Should I treat myself to a fancy dinner? I am all in favor of that. I would absolutely vote yes. Okay, so pick to the face, armor piercing, and they can use it in a lot of places. Lunge used from the back, bonus damage versus blighted characters, and it moves you forward. In fact, it moves you forward too, so you can never use it twice in a row. This moves you back two, gives you stealth, bonus damage. Oh, so you're like an out-and-out rogue. 80% damage, bonus crit, and bonus dodge. I wonder what the difference is between dodge and stealth. Maybe stealth means you can't be targeted, but dodge is there in case you're hit by an AoE. I don't know. Anyway, use for battle 1, self, cure blight, bleed, buff self with dodge and speed. For how long? That's pretty cool. Okay. I like the sound of this character. They seem neat. Do I have a grave robber item? I feel like I did. Yes. Bonus speed. Good shit. 20% move resist, minus speed, debuff resist, minus 2 dodge. I think you're good. I like the look of this character a lot. I like the look of them. Misguessed the game? Dang it. Sorry, KOC. Good to have you here now, though. Hope you're having a good Friday, friend. What's up, Bitmap? Good to see you. I'm not sure if I just missed... Yes, when you said not Astral Chain. Sorry, I was saying hello to you earlier. At least you still got a killer jawline in the Mirrorverse. It shall be done. Excellent! Okay. I think we do one normal mission to get into the groove, and then we go ahead after the mini bosses. It will also give me a chance to put a couple of these people into therapy. Are you special? No, you'll go to lots of therapy, right? Bongwater, go pray. Sassafras, you're the other person with the most, so you go here. Biggest Dickus, you probably don't need the help, just because, honestly, you're level 2, you're gonna build up stress slower, even though you're already higher. I think you'll be okay. Grentaville, your disease gives you speed, so I don't care about the minus accuracy and crit, right? I guess I should care about the minus crit, because I like it when you crit heal sometimes. So maybe I should fix this. But plus 3 speed on my healer is not bad. It's also not good. How much does it cost to fix this? 750. Can I make that cheaper out of curiosity? I can, and I can do that really cheaply. Let's go ahead and cure that. Let's go ahead and cure that so you crit again. Crits are good. It's not bad if a healer goes late in the round. I don't think. It just means you gotta predict things. Okay, it's actually bad if a healer goes late in the round, and maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Everybody else is doing fine? Excellent. Anything else I should spend on before we go out? Probably not. Have you got your upgrades, Truck-kun? Sorry, not these ones. Your blacksmith upgrades. Have I bought those for you yet? No? Well, it's your fucking day, Truck-kun. Good shit. I need a hero? Any character? You got it! Let's go ahead and name... Because this person needs to be fucking carried. The Antiquarian doesn't seem to have any battle skills. Let's name them Anita Hero. Thank you so much for the channel points, KFC. Hope you enjoy. Anita Hero, the Antiquarian. Dang it, every time I see Bongwater, the song starts up in my head again. Congratulations on partner, thank you, and thank you for the 1 bit, KFC. Appreciate both those. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and just do a regular short mission, or maybe a medium mission. What we need are busts, really. Is there a shorter or medium with busts? Medium for deeds and sweet, sweet boots. For a musketeer. To give them healing skills. I don't have a musketeer. They have healing skills? Busts! And it is short. Alright, perfect. Let's just do this one. And it's bonus quickening satchel for the grave robber. Can they wear 2 of them? I don't know. Party. You're not going out alone. I almost clicked embark, or provision. You're not going out alone. We're sending, Truck-kun or Edgelord? Let's send Edgelord. You like standing in second or third position, right? Good. You like standing in second or third position as well, right? You can use this in third, you can use this in third. Come hither. Pull enemy forward. Caltrops. Alright, yeah, why don't you stand in third? And I don't have a healer yet, right? Do I need one on a short mission? Or do I just bring extra food? Do you have a heal? Buff target. Heal 1. No, you don't. I don't know how I feel about this antiquarian. It seems like they don't have a lot going for them sometimes. You have a heal, but it sucks, right? Yeah, you have a heal that's fucking annoying to use. I don't know what to do. Guess what? We're gonna bring extra food on this mission and hope that's good enough. First things first, torches. Let's bring 10 of them. Let's bring a oh, I already have a shovel. Let's bring a shovel. Let's bring... I already have a key. Let's bring 3 bandages, 3 anti-venoms, and extra food. Since we won't be able to heal the way we usually do. Okay, let's try this. I can always quit out if I have to. Let's go warm up and get back into the swing of Darkest Dungeon. Not Deadliest Dungeon. That may be the case, but it's not what it's called.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
We had 100% of room battles. This is almost a straight walk. We have a trap a short ways in front of us. Hopefully the rogue can take care of that. 90%, 80%, 50%, 90% it is. Well done. Already looted.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Yay!
only the strength to follow it.
Hello, enemies. Get absolutely fucking surprised. Now then. Shadow Fade. You move back 2 and prepare to deal big damage. You're gonna go ahead and transform and everyone else is gonna be stressed. That's fine. That's fine. This is all fine. Now rake! They're pull and mark. Caltrops gets one of the people in the back. Debuff with speed and...
What's better than Pocket Sand? Pocket Snakes. But what's better than Pocket Snakes? A subscription to Hydro in backstory modes.
Jax, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub in 3 total months. So happy to have you here and so happy you enjoy the backstory modes. I appreciate that, friendo. You deal... It's got crit damage, that's good. 5 to 10. Let's go ahead and kill the little guy. I would love it if you crit this body out of the way. That's okay. Killing is enough. I can't ask for more than that. Killing is enough. 15 dodge, 1 speed. This moves you back 2, that's fine. And some bonus dodge. Bonus dodge, baby! Bonus dodge! Dodge it again. Oof! That's cool. He's got more health. He's made to take damage. He's fine. Don't even worry about him. Alright, now then. Lunge. Damage mod plus 40%. 11 to 21. So it's a guaranteed kill on this guy. Unless it misses. Fuck! I make that mistake every time I get excited about an attack, and it's like the game knows when that's happening. It's like, oh, he really wants to... No, dodge! Fucking hell. bonuses 1 point for 3 rounds. This Blight skill actually sucks. Why'd I wait so long to do this? This Blight skill sucks. Man. Man. Can you rake from there? Cool. Because this character can back up on her own. It's fine. Don't even worry about that. Does the Antiquarian have like incredible camp skills or something? Why would you bring them? Why are they cool? Why dust people like them? Thank you. Now Rake should kill both of them whenever I get a chance for it. Am I gonna get to go before them? Nice. Get raked. Get raked. That's more like it. So far we're doing alright, but not amazing in this first fight. I wish we'd lost. I wish we hadn't quite picked up as much stress, though I'm okay with the amount of damage we've taken. I thought that was supposed to do 9 to 16. Why'd that just do 6? Did I misread 6 as 9? Two of my 3 bandages already used. Yes, the Antiquarian is incredibly camp. Anyone know how Prime subscription renewal works? You are... Let me think here. There's a couple places in the UI to check like how much more time before it's ready, though it's not super convenient. The easiest place would probably be looking at your subscription on the channel you used your Prime sub on. And I believe there's also... You'll start seeing ads again and you'll lose the emotes when it runs out. But if you care about your streak, I believe there's a 30-day grace period to resubscribe. I would love it if they just made a way to automatically use Prime, but unfortunately there is no auto Prime. You have to manually use it each month when it comes up. Hey Sammy, happy Friday, good to see you. Misread 6 as 9, Hydro isn't even sideways or upside down. I would have had a better excuse other times. Just in case this is stressful, why don't you look in here?
An urn holds the ashes of the departed. The hero becomes infected by the ashes.
Just drink that. You love books, Antiquarian. Why don't you try this? Hard noggin. Hard noggin. Stun resist. That's probably not going to come up. But okay. How does the streak continue? So after your sub ends, you have 30 days to use your Prime sub on the same channel and keep your streak going. Otherwise, in the future, it will show a lesser streak, but it also shows the total, and a lot of streamers will thank you for the total if they mention the extra numbers at all. Auto Prime would mean that they can't hope people will forget to use it so they can keep that money. Oh, I know why they don't. Still sucks, though. Kind of the inverse of hoping people keep subscriptions going and forgetting to stop them. Why don't you pull this dude forward for fun? Or can you reach him? You can, but not with what I wanted you to. Pull him forward. You, 6 to 12 damage, 4 to 7, 6 to 12 with a high crit. Go ahead and try this. You have so many more abilities when you're not standing in the front row. I didn't realize that. I legitimately had no idea. I thought you basically couldn't do anything until you transformed. I never read anything in this game. I gotta read more. Is that a fishing rod? I think that was a grappling hook if you're talking about what my bounty hunter just did. Manacles does 3 to 5. Beast's Bile blights and deals 1 to 2. I think we're still gonna have you transform because I want you to hit this guy hard. Four to 7. Roll above that 4. Good man. Good man. Well done, beastie boy. Nervous stab.
Their formation is broken. Maintain.
2 of them never even get a chance. You streaming tomorrow? I only partially caught that. I was driving, can only partially listen. I am not planning on streaming tomorrow. And Sunday will be on YouTube. So the next stream after today will be Monday here on Twitch. Pull forward, perfect. Shuffle them all up again. Or they could resist. That's possible too, you fucker.
Another one falls.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Uses a fishing rod with a shiny lure. Enemy. Shiny.
Or is it merely a trick?
How's Biggest Dickus? Doing well. So far we still only have 1 death, and I don't believe they had even been named when they died. Or no, they had like just been named, hadn't they? But I forget who named them and what they were named because they're dead. It wasn't Biggest Dickus, I don't think. Are you still stealthed from last fight? Oh, now that's interesting.
In
That's
Radiant
very
we
interesting.
find victory.
Plus 80% damage, plus 4% crit, plus 10 dodge. Now, does that show down here in the possible? It does. Okay. So 7 to 13, and your crit shows that as well? Alright, 7 to 13. 7 to 13. Why don't you go after the armory guy? Hopefully you crit them. That would be great. Still a good hit. Still strong. Still a good, strong hit. Why don't you pull this boy forward? Show him what it's like up front. No, give me... Don't push him back. Motherfucker. Is there anything you can do from that position? Actually, several. But real quick, you can't use Rake or Rage from back here. You're gonna move back on your turn anyway. That's why I didn't spend his turn moving him forward. That gets into the position I want him to be in, at least. Wasn't it Shoujo's? Might have been. I think she had someone who died in the first save as well, so it's hard for me to remember if we're thinking of that or not. Graveyard listed dead, I believe. Stuff that has rounds remaining tick down at the rate of 1 round per square of hallways. You can have stuff persist if things are close enough. I see. So it updates on the same sort of period that this updates as I'm walking through hallways. We really are picking up a lot of stress. Funny enough, you're picking up the most, and you're the one I worried about stressing out everybody else. Five to 10, 11% chance. On the low end. It's fine. It's all fine. You're still not where you should be because you got pushed back. Do you have a move back ability? Back to get down, you do. Please stun. Good shit. You, get the fuck out of here. Better. Now stop shoving my characters all over the place, enemies. Stop it now.
Decimated.
Finally, a crit! I've been wondering if I should pull the little guy forward. A crit solves both problems. The Collector took out Shoujo's named character. Also means Blights and Bleeds will play out their full timer, of course, of course. Shitty game tip, if you don't dodge, you'll get hit and lose health. Good to know. Good to know. 11 to 21. Why is this suddenly so much higher than it was before? It wasn't 11 to 21 the first time. Let's see if you get a kill here. Fucking good stuff. Fucking good stuff, that. I mean, we've still kind of really fucked up where he's standing, but fucking good stuff.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
We just gotta make sure he doesn't get a heart attack, and I'm fine with whatever happens. He'll have plenty of time to, like, meditate back at town if he needs to. Just need to keep him from having a heart attack, or otherwise dying.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, I need to save some food for later use and in case they tell me they're hungry. Now, let's put you folks back where you belong. Is that best? You move back, and then you move forward 2, and then you move back. You're okay in position 3, right? Yes. It's when you start getting mixed up in this shuffle that abilities become harder to use. It's when he gets involved in it. So I've already scouted this. Otherwise, I wouldn't even see that much of an image on it, right? Which means no room battle here, I can skip it. We go this way. Have you been double-clicking the attack? No, I keep forgetting.
The light, the promise of safety.
Balanced. Plus 15% move resist. Cool. I wonder if they can resist their own move abilities. I imagine not, as they might be part of your strategy, you know? You can't use Shadow Fade standing here. Okay, I didn't realize that. Cool. Cool. This is 4 to 7. I think you should move forward 1, and then we can start your whole thing up. Double clicking increases the odds of critical hits, right? I think previously we only talked about it increasing your odds of hitting versus getting dodged, but you've got to hit. You've got to hit first, so, you know. It will increase the number of crits I get. Technically. That actually depends on the math they're using. Does it? No, the two ways I can think of calculating it, you'd get a crit either way. You'd have to do a lot of weird extra programming to make it not make a difference, I think.
Obliterated.
17 damage non-crit. It's almost annoying. You're about to hit one of the front 2. You can hit the third. 7 to 12. You'd have to crit or hit the... Oh, hey, you're actually... Oh, it's showing me updated damage per target. You'd have to crit to kill him. I still want you to try. Good try. Good effort. See? You got him in range. You got him in range. That's all we needed. And you can hopefully just kill this now. Perfect. Perfect!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
The book was called How Not to Fall. Perfectly themed for the balance buff. We got some food out of that fight. Okay, we have to keep 4 in case we get hunger checked or whatever. Game tip, hitting the enemies more often increases the chance of crit.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
That fucking
His
sucks.
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
That really fucking sucked. Okay, it would be wonderful if this is the last fight we need.
A blazing star is born.
That would be great. It's not. Is this the last room fight? It is. There's a trap on the way we should be able to take care of. Hopefully none of this goes that wrong. I'm not opening that. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like the Iron Maiden's gonna have worse chances of a good outcome than like a crate.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And I don't want to be the one to test and figure that out. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to bleed. I forgot to stand you in the right place again. Forgot to stand you in the right place again. Move forward one. Christ. Alright, you, come here. Do you have quarrel with me, sir? Force guard by ally. Let's force guard by... I don't want you to gain stress and you have less health. Let's just use get down. We are pushing the bounty hunter very close to being tested. But that's okay. They'll get to drink and pray later if they need to. It's gonna be okay. I just need them not to get hit again, and it's gonna be fine. RN Jesus Christ. You need corpses to hire, though, and a corpse in an Iron Maiden is very metal. True. I need some of you to die right now. I need some of you to die right now. Please die. Good, good, good. A good turn. A good turn. Let's kill another one. A good turn. Things improve. Looks like you should one-shot this if you land the hit. And you have a 95% chance.
Back to the pit.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pass! You hopeless sod.
Well struck.
Crit 3, nice. That should be all we need. What's up, Windqueer? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friend.
Pride precipitates a dizzying
Okay.
fall.
I want to take a look at this chest here. Let's go ahead and pop a key in it. A little extra loot. Now we can go. That was
Room by room.
not smooth,
Hole.
but it was successful.
Claim what is ours.
I feel ready. I feel ready. Is Bongwater still alive? Bongwater is still alive. I think they're praying right now. No, they're meditating, excuse me. Bloodthirsty. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Well, they will love the Iron Maiden, I guess. Posted, buddy. Hey, buddy, you want a job? Silence. Ah, the strong silent type.
And it is
Good.
shameful
How's good
that I must
sound?
rely upon you to set it
Undead
right.
sounds. Perfect. Yep, Bongwater meditated, recovered stress, underwent effective disease treatment, and lost fits. Ideal. Let's put some more people in for... What's that question mark mean? Where are the notices? How do I read the notices again? Gone on a personal vision quest to achieve enlightenment. No, not good. I spoke too soon. Not good. Fucking hell. Bongwaterer. Your options for Bongwaterer are our bounty hunter, our Vestal, our shield breaker. We renamed him, right? He didn't come with the name Sassafras, right? Someone renamed him. Or our grave robber. Who would you like named Bongwaterer? Maybe he'll be back. I hope they're back. With my money. They didn't look... Actually, I didn't take any of my money. We should be okay. I got another one of those things for the grave robber. Can they wear two? Aren't allowed to have two of the same trinket. Okay. I guess we can probably sell this one for now then. It's a common thing if for some reason I need another later. Hesitating between Grave Robber and Vestal. Alright, Edgelord, you need a lot of fucking help. Go meditate. Maynard, you came out of that better than I worried, but why don't you go drink your cares away still? Anybody else really not doing well on the stress scale? No, everybody else... I mean, Anita Hero is not great, but also it might be a little while before I bring Anita Hero anywhere because I don't like them. Let's upgrade your gear because you seem really fucking cool. I like you. Anyone else just gain a level? You, but you're busy. I can't upgrade your gear right now. You, but you're busy. I can't upgrade your gear right now. Truck-kun, I did yours already, right? Cool. Any of your abilities that I should consider upgrading or unlocking? So you've got a base attack. Could upgrade this just so it has better accuracy, honestly. Purge. 60% of damage. Knockback 3. Enemy party clears all corpses. Buff yourself with accuracy. Okay. Intimidate. Bypasses stealth. Minus 20% damage. Minus 3 speed. Are these debuffs or the damage? What? D-stealth? Self? Mark target? Weird. That's all over the place. Meanwhile, we have Solemnity, which heals and removes stress. That sounds pretty good. Withstand, which sounds pretty good. Revenge, which sounds pretty good. I think instead of Intimidate, I kind of want to have Withstand or Solemnity. I think I want Withstand, honestly. I think I want Withstand. I like tanks that use tanky abilities. So let's get you Withstand. Let's upgrade both of these so they have better accuracy. How does this improve? The prot percent goes up. That's it. The prot percent goes up by 2%. I think we're good on upgrading you right now. Grave Robber, you think? You got it. Bong Waterer, so named. I like quirky characters. Yay, he lives. What's up, Lightning? Happy Friday. Oh, well, you were asking about Edgelord earlier. I just missed saying hello to you earlier. Yes, Edgelord is still alive. Bongwater's gone missing. Imagine. Sir, your employee has wandered off to find enlightenment. Oh, well, hope they didn't steal any of my money before they left. And you know what? I hope they find enlightenment. Good for them. Bad for the team, though. They could have warned me. Love that Isekai, Truck-kun, has returned. Bongwater returns absolutely toasted. I tasted colors and spoke with the animals. Yeah, we found him naked in the woods. Alright. We're going after that boss. Who are we bringing? Let's just take a look at this thing here. I go to embark. And we go after the Swine Prince. For a Hellion. Very rare. I don't have a Hellion. But that's fine. We go after the Swine Prince. We bring Truck-kun as our tank. We bring... kind of tempted to bring Bongwaterer because they deal some serious damage. I need a healer. Who's going to be our healer? Garantaville could come along. But their stress is a little bit high, but still, Garantaville could come along. Blasphemous Scavengers? You guys have never even been together before. I know that for certain. You can't already have a name. I just don't want the groups becoming too cliquey, you know? I don't want everyone just like eating at the same lunch tables in the hamlet every week. We should all go on a big team retreat and do ropes courses and getting to know each other exercises. I think that will make us really gel as a group. We'll have t-shirts made for everybody with like comic blood splatters on them because it's a very dangerous job. Maybe not that, but gotta come up with something. Is it piggy time? It's piggy time. I need someone to be ranged damage. Need a good ranged damage. You won't come along. You like to be second position damage, not third, right? Actually, you do have pistol shot, which can be in third. Grape shot blast can be in third. Open vein can be in third. Oh, you're fine in third position. Vegas, why don't you come along, and Grentaville can be at the back. I can do one more run. Are you okay there, Biggest? Hey, you're fine, 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 you're fine. Okay, we have some high stress levels here, but otherwise things are good. We'll see how it goes. Let's provision this team. God, this is Cult of the Lamb all over again. You don't like teams, ABC? Escape rooms are excellent team building exercises, how topical. Stock up on torches? Oh, I will. Let's go ahead and bring 2 stacks of torches. That's 16 plus 2 extra. Let's bring 3 shovels, 2 keys. Let's bring 2 complete stacks of food. 3 anti-venoms. 3 bandages. Actually, let's make that 4 of each. I can't remember what's common on this mission. We good? We good? I feel like some of this is going to get thrown out for loot, but it's good to have it, right? It's good to have it. Not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you start feeling better now that you're lying down. I appreciate the lurk, but you know, if the noise or anything is bothering you, just shut it off, relax. I hope you feel better soon, Mother Dachshunds.
The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
I have a friend who works in escape rooms. Most of the escape room events are team building stuff because it works way better than other things. I have a friend who works in escape rooms too.
A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
I was here just like earlier this week. This has changed this much already? Alright. Alright. Room battle with a battle along the way. We could go this way, get Curio, obstacle, battle. Room battle with Curio. Let's go this way. First things first, there's a trap right here. 100% disarm on 2 characters. Nice. Okay. Let's go to this room battle for some loot, and then we can go to this room battle for some loot, possibly. Is that wise? You know what? It might be wise just because if we get a scout here, we'll scout more. I don't know if that's a valid way to make decisions, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, hey, I have to do this middle step first. Sorry.
The light, the promise of safety.
Maybe they're the same as your friend, a French computer engineer? Not unless they do a really excellent UK accent. No. I trust that they're UK, which is what they've always told me. Teamwork they're supposed to build is more likely if people have fun. I think you're right about that. I'm going away to a team building seminar next week. We're leaving Wednesday morning and coming back Friday afternoon. So it sounds like kind of a lot to me, but it's going to be at quite a nice hotel. I get to do a guided hike and take a watercolor class while I'm there. I don't know, I'm sure I'll have something to tell you about it when I get back. Right now, I sort of just wish I had the time to video edit, but it'll be interesting. I've never gone on something like that before, let alone one quite as fancy as this sounds like it'll be.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
So, Abomination, what do you do in your free time?
I eviscerate my enemies and gnaw on their bones. Oh, and I enjoy doing oil paintings of the night sky. And poetry.
Describes hell? I'm sure I'll have something to tell you about it when I get back. I'll have something to tell you about hell when I get back. I hate how these guys eat up 2 spots. It's fun and it's an interesting mechanic, but right now I want to debuff 3 characters at once, please. See, like, Hugh will only hit 1 guy, but that's fine. We'll just... Should I withstand first? You've got 27 health. Let's withstand first. I bought the ability. Let's use it. Can you stun? Big man. Good shit. Not too bad. That is kind of too bad. Good resist, though. Lunge. 13 to 26. You'll deal more damage to this guy? I know you could kill him if you hit him, but I really want to see you deal a fuck ton of damage. And, like, it actually matters. Yes!
As the fiend
Cool.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You should be able to kill this character. But I kind of want you to AoE heal. Nah, kill them. If we can cancel their turn, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you.
Not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Spot on voice for Abomination, by the way. Thank you so much for noticing. Clear all enemy corpses. Let's do this. Welcome to the front row. I hope you enjoy the view. It won't last long. You get to go first? Rushed shot. Is that like quick attack? Are you a fucking Pokemon? I don't like you. By the way, I know he probably won't last long enough to like actually use that stealth buff I just gave her, but I didn't want to put her in front of you. Actually, you could have done either of your attacks. It would have been fine. That's not great. She will get a chance to do the thing.
Destroyed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Remind yourself that overconfidence.
Chat reading skills of Hydro are really good. I've been doing it for a while. In fact, I don't have like a firm start date for the stream, but I do have a date I chose that we celebrate as my stream anniversary. It's April 1st. April Fool's Day. That wasn't the only reason, but I like that reason. So it's not too far away, and we'll be celebrating... I just forgot. 6 years or 7? I think 6. So I've got some practice. Reading while playing. Fitting. I like fools. There was this period where I was streaming randomly and odd games, just off and on at very weird times. And so, like, I wasn't streaming really. I did a little bit of streaming now and then. And so I don't remember really when I started doing that, and it feels like it doesn't matter. But when I decided to stream regularly, I thought I would do a highlight video every week of what had happened that week. And I managed that for 1 week.
The light gains purchase.
But that means I do have my first YouTube highlights video, which is Dark Souls Part 1. The title card for it is actually called Week 1, not Part 1, for that reason. That was put out on, I think, the Friday of the first week I started streaming, and it's like early April. So, April 1st is pretty close. This game is so brutal. Yes, it is. I'm not dealing fantastically with it, though this is our second play. The first one I did not get very far because I fucked up my economy and then wanted to restart on Steam where I had all the DLC. This one's going better, but yeah, brutal. Was this the same period where I was the only person in chat and you were talking to yourself for hours on end? There were a couple others, but yeah. Usually only one person was chatting the entire time. That's the way it works. You should know that if you're ever gonna stream, unless you have like a pre-installed group of people, whether they're a good group of friends who will hang around, or whether you already make YouTube videos, be ready to talk to yourself. You should. It's good practice and it keeps it entertaining, but moreover, you may need to. Hell!
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I name thee Worm Cutter. Well, you already have a name. You shall be Truck Kun. Open quotes, Worm Cutter. Close quotes. Been following since April 3rd, 2017, so close enough. Great choice. Glad the restart went good. Hoodie's rad, bro. Thank you, Grizzle. I'm a big fan of this one. This is a lot of people's favorites. I mean, my mom too, but I should get one for my mom. Why didn't that come to me the first time she told me she liked this? I should get one of these for my mom. Cat, hoodie, for mom. Note made. Right under where I made a note that the plague doctor can cure bleed. I'm tired now, so I've considered starting streaming again. That'd be a really fun thing to do. I don't know all the factors, but I think that would be a great idea. Plague Doctor also gets a cat hoodie. Will you cut that the fuck out? You're being weird and I don't like it. Now die. Close. More than 2/3 of your health, but not quite. This will mean everybody can hit you. This will mean everybody can get to you.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Good shit. Okay, this is going well. We basically not risen in stress since the start of this mission.
Low and driven into
And stress was my only real concern. So this is going well. Fingers crossed it remains that way. Okay, we haven't scanned the rest of this. Let's head straight out. And hope to get a scout here. Is there anywhere... that's actually... Yeah, let's pomegranates this. Pomegranates, is there anywhere to see what my odds of scouting are? Or is it just... get a feel for it?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Bored with all the free time? Never consider what to do with your time at 36 because you assume you'll be working? Something about those hoodies that's missing? Maybe class? I missed the rename window again. I've been sitting on a name for 2 weeks. Not a good name, but it's a name that feels right. Bounty Hunter to Spike Spiegel. Does our Bounty Hunter have a name? I can't remember. I don't think they do. That's Maynard, right? Spike Spiegel it is. You got it, Daxiev. That'll have to wait till I'm back at town. Since they're not with us. But I've been pretty good about remembering to make those changes. Stun the little one. I think they do the most stress damage of anything on this enemy team. And stress is what I'd like to avoid. 16 and 4. This deals 4 to 8, so you could kill the second one. They've got prot 25%. I don't know what any of that means. Let's go. Kill them.
Is broken.
Got them.
Maintain the offensive.
Great. That's not even blight. That's a disease. He just got a disease instantly. That's fucked up. I really hate that.
Give them no quarter.
Sounds like some shitty joke from... No, I'm not gonna finish that thought either. Having multiple thoughts I'm not finishing today. Let's see. 6 to 11. Kill this one. I've got a bandage for you. Please get rid of these corpses. Ideal.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And then Hydra's like, he's going great. You know, I was worried, but this is nice. It's pretty smooth. It's like a vacation down here. If you get committed, the gym can eat a lot of time. True. Very true. Careful with those gym resolutions. You can't see it normally. You'd have to do the math. All right. That's too bad. That's what I was hoping for. It was a silly thing to bet on, but I have been vindicated. I love it when that happens. What is this? 20% disease resist, -2 dodge. I'm not sure I really care about having that. I don't think there's anything I want to drop for that, so we're going to leave that. And while we're in a room, scouting, this is perfect. Can I see the boss? I can! We're going to camp. This is so working out. Let's de-stress our healer if we can. Feast will subtract stress. How much food am I carrying? A lot. Let's feast. Mainly for the de-stress effect. Now then. Pep talk, -15 stress. Self only, -25 stress. All companions +5 stress. This ability is called Let the Mask Down, and they already have their mask off. Bleed resist, blight resist, move resist, debuff resist. Okay, first of all, I have to use Bandit Sense. I can't stand not going without it. This means we won't get ambushed. Does this last all battle? I kind of want to use that for you if I can save 4 points. You can't use this on yourself, right? Yeah. Yeah, no one can de-stress you. We can prevent further stress, but we can't de-stress you. That's annoying. I guess let's pep talk you. You're level 1, right? You're level 1, right? Why don't you pep talk? This is 2, right? Why don't you pep talk the leper? And finally, why don't you clean your guns and get ready for battle? Okay, now let's rest. That didn't do as much to solve my stress issues as I'd wished it had. Tough times. Logged your drawing progress on Instagram? That's nice. That's a good way to keep yourself accountable and, you know, have a record of your progress. I used to draw a ton. I was just talking about that the other day with someone. Part of the reason I'm doing the watercolor course next week. When I was a kid, I really wanted to be a fine artist, but I somehow got it in my head that fine art was just painting and sculpture, and those weren't what interested me. I didn't like painting that much because it felt too loose. But I think I'd pass that now, and I want to give it a chance. So we'll try.
Is a travesty, a blundering mountain.
A Tino? Sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something. Exactly. Oh shit, I forgot to move you forward. Oh, that's fine. No worries. Go ahead and lunge at this motherfucker. And then we'll move you back to do it again in a second. You do serious damage, and I like that. Let's Grape Shot Blast to make us more likely to crit you. And you are definitely going to start with Withstand.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Now you're like fucking immune to stun, right? Pretty much. This is a 100% stun chance, not 110, so there's a 0% chance it works. Okay. Accuracy, damage, self-heal 3 HP. Let's all focus on the big guy. Stress heal? Obliterate body! It's all just happening for you this round, Vestal. Imagine thinking, oh, I think I can go on, and then, like an anime character, the boss is like, obliterate body! And you're at the back like, thank God I'm at the back. Why is he looking at me? stress right back on you, I imagine. Can't redeem, rename hero. I think it's cooling down. Yeah, it's 7 more minutes before it's available again. All right, you're going to fade and pick to the face over and over. That is the idea for you. You are going to pistol shot because I believe it has the highest crit chance. Actually, should you open vein first? 22.5% chance crit. 7 to 13 damage. Actually, I think just pistol shotting over and over is smarter. Because holy shit, 22.5% chance to crit. Sounds pretty wild. I think this is better than bleeding. Oh wait, actually I could have used the attack that heals you. I'm silly. I'm being silly. What's up, Bejante? I'd want to hear obliterate body in Japanese. Happy Friday, hope you're doing well. Hentai Heathen didn't die, did they? They did not. Hentai Heathen's just back at town right now. Sweet 21 damage. Sweet 8 damage. Those crits will come at some point. Sweet 17 damage. Sad. That gives our Vestal something to do with their turn. Don't you want somebody to heal? Don't you need somebody to heal? Wouldn't you love somebody to heal? You better find somebody to heal. Should take out the ad first, Kappa? I've already done that. We're not doing that again. I may be stupid, but I remember that much.
A momentary.
That could have been bigger. That really could have been a bigger deal, that heal. Get fucked. You don't leave a corpse?
Come soon enough.
What the how? You were so big, though. Were you all, like, made of marshmallow or something? Where did all that substance go? Was that pig boss just, like, a peep that had blown up in the microwave or a vacuum chamber? They were so big. Full of hot air. Great Friday, it's already Saturday here. You live in the future. Happy Saturday, hope it's just as good. Get chopped in fucking two, Wilbur. There's no one around to protect you now, Wilbur!
But a victory nonetheless.
I do not want the damage stone. Do I want this? Plus 10% doesn't sound like a lot. I feel like I don't. These are both common. I feel like I want to leave them. Then again, they probably sell for a lot, and I think I'm about to leave. I don't think I'm going to go do the extra fights here, even though we're in good condition. I think I'm going to leave and prepare to do yet another boss fight. I think we're going to leave. So if I leave, what am I dropping here? Sell value 15 gold each, 15 gold each, value 20 gold each, value 20 gold each. So I drop these two things in order to leave. Pick these two things up. There's one of the two promised bosses down. Good shit. I think the point is they're just like that tiny one, but they got corrupted to grow huge. Yeah, but I thought in growing huge, they'd pack on a lot of fat and muscle and, you know, have appropriate bones. Something that would become a corpse when they died. I guess it's just a mechanical decision, not a, like, lore decision that they don't leave a body. Biggest Dickus can't come on the next boss fight, because I think it's the same level. Holy shit, dude, we gotta cure that! Oh my god! And it's straight up minus 20% damage? What's the YouTube stream gonna look like? Pretty much like this, except there'll be Elden Ring over here and I'll be over there, so rather different to this, but similar.
Unspeakable transgressions.
Similar. Didn't even get some bacon or pork rinds. Scamped. Scamped. Maynard blacked out and misplaced the debuff charm. You fuck. Hey, Bongwater's back. All right, cool. On the whole, a good week. A good week still. Forgot you were doing the randomizer? Hell yeah. Marshmallow. We say marshmallow here. When I'm just speaking, I usually say marshmallow. Yeah, so it's more like mellow. But sometimes on stream, I'll just say a word in a weird way for the hell of it. Marshmallow. Just see if I can catch anyone commenting on it, and I got you. Get absolutely got. You looking for a streamer you can get got? I know a streamer who can get you. Get fucking got, Samantha. Is this a fun way to stream? Does everyone like this? Sort of doubt it. They had muscle with that size, they probably would hit harder. The same, but different. When your squad went out and got drunk, on my orders, yeah, I told them to. I'm about to tell somebody else to go out and get drunk. What's your disease, by the way? You've got the egg. This sucks. And you have syphilis. Okay. Your secret is safe with me. Can I unlock a second treatment space here, please? Increased chance of curing extra diseases. Oh. Increased number of medical ward slots to 2. Chance of curing extra diseases. I like the sound of that.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Plus 20% max HP, but minus accuracy and damage. That's not the worst. I think I actually want yours taken care of first. Though I kind of also want you to de-stress. Can I go do a boss with gangrene? Are they a good enough healer to carry me through that? Maybe. 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 Truly don't know. Let's just solve your issues. Minus damage, minus speed, minus XP, HP, minus damage. Let's solve this one. And fingers crossed it solves too. Rename anyone Bagel Toast. Fuck yeah. You got it. I also have to do Daxius, which was for the bounty hunter to be named Spike Spiegel. Let me do that before I forget. Put the I in the right place for that spelling. I did. Who gets to be Bagel Toast? Hang on, is there only one person who hasn't been renamed? There's only one person who hasn't been renamed. Because I'm pretty sure we named Sassafras, right? I don't remember it, but this game doesn't just have the name Sassafras in it, does it? Perfect. Bagel Toast, Shield Breaker. Thanks so much for the channel points, Tina. Hope you enjoy the character you've named. Same, I love saying Eval instead of evil. Bruh, I blacked out. I think I dropped it. Okay? It was a crazy night. Crazy. Susan, my ex, showed up. You remember Susan? We did Jello shots. There was a hot tub. You know how it'd be, okay? You can't be mad at me. You sent me with the drink money. You can't be mad at me. Fucking. Frass. I got to saying Y instead of J and SOE words because of Swedish friends. That means, Samantha, that for the moment, we're turning off Rename a DD Hero because there's no one eligible for renaming. They have all been named. Is there anyone waiting in the stagecoach who's new? No, there isn't. These are all classes we've already got. And we need room for the Musketeer and the Hellion. At least those two. Is the best highlight you'll see all stream? Probably true. Because I'm gonna guess it's the only highlight I see all stream. Why do y'all waste your points on highlights? I should bring that down to 5,000 so I don't feel bad about you wasting your points, but it still dissuades people from wasting their points. Have you gotten your upgrades? You have. Have you gotten your upgrades? You have. Spike Spiegel. You could get your upgrades. Pass, did you get yours? Seagull. I gotta think about Seagull. I'm not sure how I feel about their, like, abilities, basically. Same with you. Alright, everybody else, I think I bought their cool shit. Let's go do another boss. Let's get ready to go do another boss. I don't need to sell these yet. I can save them and sell them later. I'll probably sell one of these just so I know, like, what I've got on hand. Houndmaster, stun, skill chance, but minus speed. Crusader. I do have a Crusader. Cool, 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 cool. Highwayman buckle. Let's create set minus 3 virtue chance. Where's my Highwayman? I like the sound of that. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a stun skill? I kind of forget. No, you don't. You have a stun skill, don't you? Just drop that on you for now. Oh, finally, I can think again. I'm free! Still have 124.4 thousand, so I'm good. Fair point. Fair point. Are there more people ready to hire? I should probably upgrade the number of people available. I have to pay that much just to make it 4 heroes available? Maybe I shouldn't. That sounds shitty. That sounds, like, really expensive for what I'm getting. I don't love that. Anyone need to de-stress? Stress is fine. All right, let's go do another boss. I keep saying that. Let's actually do it now. Kill the Necromancer Apprentice. Another low-level medium dungeon. We need a good mixture of people. Truck-kun could come along again. I bet the Necromancer's Apprentice is more about ads than a huge health pool. Truck-kun does have Hue, though, which hits 2 targets. The Abomination would be good, except for all the stress damage. But what if I brought, like, Abomination, Bongwater, and Gangrene? Singer for the Stained. I kind of want... Oh, I can't bring Hentai Heathen. So... we have a healer, we have de-stressor, we have a stressor, and also damage. This is really just missing ranged damage, but you can clear out corpses. However, you also have a shitty disease that makes you significantly weaker, but still. What's this hand? Oh, gather 3 holy relics? Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this with this group. I don't like this group. Let's try this with this group. Two full stacks of food again. Bring 2 keys, 3 shovels. Do I mean 3? I'm not sure if I need 3. 4 bandages, 4 anti-venoms. That good? We're going against a necromancer. Should I bring holy water? I just don't know what holy water, like, does, so... I think we'll go with what we have and see what happens. I think we'll go this way.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility.
One of your favorite parties?
My ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Someone smarter than you, Grandpa? Like how you can, like, give anxiety to your employees by showing them the darkest dungeon and going, hey, you're going there. Make a bet to see if you win or lose. All right, let's do that. How do I do this? Manage prediction. Here we go. Start a prediction. Will I beat the Necromancer Apprentice first try? Question mark. Outcome, wow, that's too long. Let's just call it beat the Necromancer Apprentice first try. Perfect. Hell yes, easy game. Ha 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 ha, no. You've got 2 minutes to go ahead and get your votes in. Will I beat this the first try or not, Samantha?
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Someone say gambling? They did. Gambling is the way. Ooh, so far, hell yes has it. By 40 to 1 odd. Okay, now it's becoming more even. You fucks. Come on, where's the belief in me? By the way, that's not saying I have a lot of belief in myself, but where is the belief in me? I never beat him. Well, I'm built different. Also, I called up my daughter Hydro, greatest gamer in the world, and got advice from her just yesterday. I'm ready for this. Don't remember most of what she said, but I'm ready. Mobile can't vote? I thought they'd fix that shit. Now it's 2-1 against me. This is going the wrong way. I hope I got the right way in the dungeon. Good. I never had belief myself first try. It just shat on me. Someone ruined the perfect balance. Yeah, about 30 more seconds to get your bets down, Samantha. You could win double your prize money if you vote for me, and I get it. If you believe in me, put your money on me. I'll do my best for you. I will work hard for you. All right? I will heal and then bandage if they bleed. And I don't know what to say to like increase people's faith in me. Looks like we're going to wrap up 2-1 against. Good. Delightful. Excellent. I started with scouting. You fools. You fools. This will be easy. Hello, little wormy worms. Hello, little wormy worms. Come here, maggots. All right, let's start out by de-stressing. You, I think, will have... De-stress yourself. You can only hit the one in the back, right? Hit the one in the back. Do I need you to transform? I probably don't during this fight necessarily. So let's keep stress low.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, by 1 point. Good dodge.
Their formation.
Low stress tactics are working. They're working. I put 2K on yes. That's what I want to hear. Fuck yeah. Maybe a giant pink 2 next to my name, but I want you to know I believe in you. I just had to balance the poll. From anyone else, except you or maybe Shoujo, I wouldn't believe that, but I'll take your word for it. There's this YouTube series called David Mitchell's Soapbox. It's a very old series where he just rants for 5 minutes about something. And I forget which subject it's actually on, but there's oh, I remember. It's like borrowing money from friends, something like that. And he was talking about how he just wishes people would just take it as a gift or immediately settle it. Don't ever owe money. He hates that feeling. And at one point he's like, it keeps the books balanced. The same way I would want 2 actual piles of books balanced. It's better that way. It's neater. Early on, do we read a book? We read a book. Yay! Precise striker. Well, you're not an attacker. Oh well. Only have enough faith for Hydro, not for me. Didn't realize it outed which way you voted. That's savage. There's no hiding from judgment. I have enough faith for you and me, Hydro, but these other people? Faith can only go so far. This is a really awkward shape and I hate it. I feel like we should go this way and see if we get scouting on either of these locations. Let's go. Actually, maybe we should have... Can I go back in here? If I go this way... There's a few different things that could happen here. No, we're gonna go the way I was going.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to
Should be a
follow
battle
it.
now. Imagine getting banned for voting against someone. Definitely. Either send Fen fuel money the second he drops me home, or he isn't getting any. There's a 60-minute statute of limitations on owing friends cash. This, you're probably going to transform for this one, so let's go ahead and prep anti-stress. Fuck. Nice kill.
A good start. A good start.
Purge can only hit the front. Oh, that's too bad. 6 to 10. You can kill this guy if you hit. But you only have a 70% chance to hit. Nice.
Continue the onslaught.
Excellent, excellent.
Destroy them all.
5 to 9, 7. I kind of want to clear these. Can you clear them, please? Oh, I love you. Excellent job, Edgelord. I just have to ask and he helps.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Good resists. All excellent. It's just 5 to 9. It's just 9 to 17. Kill this man.
Executed with impunity.
Double clicking's working. De-stress this person.
Obliterated.
So, I think crits are double damage, and that must mean that it actually rolls numbers with finer values than, you know, just the integers we see. Because half of 21 is 10.5. That's an interesting system. I wonder if it had been like 10.5, if it would have been 10 damage or 11 without that doubling.
Another one falls.
Crit was the best part of that too. That crit was just mwah, perfect. So Edgelord, are you edgy or just really good at edging? Look at him, which do you think? Maybe it rolls 2 die? Maybe. Maybe. I could believe that. Steals 4 to 7, they have 7 health. It's tempting to make you transform, but I think we have this well enough in hand that really you should just... The one that dodged is the one I wanted blighted, you fucks. Fuck! I do need to cure your accuracy problem at some point. Both. He's an edgy edger. No, look, no, he's just, he's edgy. Why do you gotta make me... Look at the chains on that guy. Oh wait, I just realized that can be read both ways. Hard to get around. Let's try again.
Be gone.
Much better.
Absolutely ideal.
Press this advantage.
Perfect.
Give them no quarter.
Okay. Easy battle, but we haven't scouted anything more. Let's go left. We'll get more out of scouting if we get lucky and get a scout when we reach this next room.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's try mixing medicinal herbs with this. Nice. Our successful research yielded 300 gold. Did we just figure out what alchemists were trying to do for hundreds of years? Why? Let's stop adventuring. Pack up this table and let's carry all this equipment back. We have it made. That's all we need. My neurons are fully activated now. I can tell. I can tell. Doubter. And remember the hate Wind Waker got because people expected Twilight Princess first? First? Oh, you mean like graphically? I remember that. I still think Wind Waker is one of the best. It's like second or third place for me. I've got bandages for that. Not a problem. What's in here? You are. Okay, good. Get absolutely surprised. Let's go ahead and transform. We've kept our stress low a long time, and I want to deal some damage. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. How dare you dodge? How dare you duck when I throw things at you? Shit. There's a small chance of not getting enough damage on this guy, and I hit that small chance. I landed on those numbers. Unfortunate.
Death waits
Hole.
for the slightest lack.
Starting to see the value of anti-move abilities. Come the fuck on. I had more torch when I came in here, right? Does like stressful incantation lower your current torch value?
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Five to 9. You could clear these bodies out. You're short by 1 damage on both of them. You're short by 1 damage on both of them. That's unfortunate. They are. That is darkening it. I probably should have used Withstand at some point. It's no guarantee the mark would have helped, but there's been a lot of party damage this fight. If more of that had fallen on the leper, I'd be happier. Much happier. Didn't play Wind Waker until long after I played Twilight Princess because I didn't like the cell shading and didn't own the system until I bought both games. Wind Waker's a better game, even if the implications are worse. Keep on de-stressing because they're pretty fucking stressed, dude. Keep on playing that music. Heal yourself. That's an excellent heal. Should have resisted the bleed, but I guess you can't help yourself. Q to kill this guy and deal some damage. Perfect. Just got 1 more to clean up.
Impressive.
Nice crit. Okay. That took a toll stress-wise, but we are not in a bad position at all.
Fall.
We're still doing well. Antique suit of armor. Nice. The suit of armor reveals great insight. Nice, good, excellent. No scouting, love it. Okay, fuck. Well, we've seen through these rooms and these aren't it, so basically we have to check this way, we have to check this way. The only thing that will shorten it now is if at one of these points, well, at this point, if we get a scout that tells us it's not here, we can turn around. Otherwise, we have to go to this room, and if it's not there, we have to go all the way back over here. So that's Fun.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That's why I stopped eating. I assumed that was going to happen. I'm learning, Samantha. I'm learning. Fucking, it doesn't always show, but I'm learning. I am... So many spooky spoders. What? We got surprised? Fuck you! Okay, you need to back the fuck up. You need to go ahead and transform, because a lot of people are going to be spending their turns moving, and I need you to deal serious damage while that's happening. You can de-stress him. Marked is good. They marked the right person. I do not mind that at all. It's alright, I got a heal coming for you, Truck-kun. I've got a heal coming, baby! Holy shit, I've got a heal coming, hang in there! First things first, second things second. Could you de-stress this character now? Fucking hell, this... When does the healer go? When does my healer go? Rake them to death! We got lives to save here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's good to have you here. Holy shit, when does the healer go? You're gonna save him. Oh, I hope you resist the bleed. What? 50-50, I'll take it. Again! Better. That's better. Oh, it is still better, I think. Shit! Sorry I'm going a little crazy right now, but we have a boss to fight after this. I need him to come out of this in good fucking condition. Because he's not gonna eat all the food I have and heal up after this. He's gonna tell me he's not that hungry. And I'm gonna be like, dude, this is your fucking life. I need, like, your biggest critical heal right now. That's not what I asked for. Bandage you yet again. Chop this thing down and see how much he'll eat outside of combat.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I think I want to keep 8 for a feast in between missions. Okay. -4 speed, -5 accuracy. Your accuracy already sucks. Use that. Abomination only. Can I equip this during the mission? I did not know you could do that. That frees up so much inventory space. How many things have I thrown away in previous... Don't answer this question. That frees up so much more inventory. Well, I don't need to do more of that right now. Oh wait, I have 2 stacks of food. You could have eaten more food. He's full. You can't eat more food. Never mind.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave
Move
and the
resist.
foolhardy alike.
Why don't you wear the move resist? You two actually need to switch places, and you two need to switch places. Okay, we're back to where we should be. That fight was really, really upsetting, and we didn't scout. Cross your fingers, this is the boss, and that we're ready for him. I don't want to take this. Very scared. I don't want to read books. I want to get out of here. Can you eat again yet? Nope. All right. Should we camp? The stress being as it is, and this possibly being a boss, maybe we should camp. If we don't camp, we have to walk back through these hallways, which builds up some stress. There's one battle, there could be 3 battles. I'm gonna try camping. You have to be in a room to camp. Okay. All right. Let's walk back and use the camp here then. Our light diminishes much, much slower walking through hallways we've already been through. I had not noticed that before. That's really interesting. Hunger? Eat. It's Wednesday. I went to the dentist, which I'm not a fan of. Went in for a filling. Found that my cavity went all the way down to the nerve. Ooh. Had to decide between a root canal and crown or pulling the tooth. Terrible time. Good story, though. What did you choose? You have the procedure scheduled, or are you still picking a date, making up your mind? I'm so sorry. That sucks. I had my first cavity just like last month, but it was incredibly minor. They caught it really early. Literally, it took 15 minutes to drill out and seal. I was very, very lucky. Not a joke? Oh, no, I didn't figure it was. All right, this is where I said we'd camp, right? It is. But story time in a grungy, dark dungeon filled with eldritch horror is always a great time, isn't it? So let's make camp.
A moment.
Tooth removed? Fair.
A chance to steel oneself.
All right, we're going to have a feast specifically because of the de-stressing. I'm going to not be able to eat much more because hunger could come up again, and I need at least 4 of these remaining. What are my options here? Pep Talk, Let the Mask Down, or Bloody Shroud. You've got Encourage, Quickening, +4 speed for 4 battles, Eldritch Blood, Blight, Bleed, and Disease Resist, and bonus Stress. Pep Talk, Tiger's Eye, bonus Accuracy, and bonus Crit. Ooh, that could be really good for you because you've got that accuracy down, which is pissing me off. All companions -20 stress, 1 companion +20. Okay. Might want to do that on you, honestly. Dark Strength, +15, +20 damage on 1 companion for 4 battles. Self only. All right, let's try some of these. That's 2. Mockery's 2. That's 4. Tiger's Eye is 3, so that's 7. Then we can do some encourages. So let's try this. Self only +15 stress. 1 companion +20% damage. Let's give that to the Abomination. Go for that Edgelord. Then you make a mockery of the leper. I feel awful about this, but it's what we have to do. Then we give someone bonus accuracy. Yeah, Tiger's Eye on you. We take him aside after we make fun of him. We're like, hey, I didn't really mean all that. You know what you're good at? You're good at hitting the enemies. You just gotta believe in yourself more. And that totally makes up for it. Now, we... Doesn't cover dental or eye care? That sucks. Why are dental and eye different? It's so annoying. Is it something to do with when they were like other jobs? Like when you had barber surgeons, where they're like, oh, but I don't do eyes and teeth, and then somehow later there were other people that, why the fuck is it like that? All right, we should probably do some de-stressing. Are there any other bonuses I want? Pep Talk, Bloody Shroud, Bleed Resist, Blight Resist. This takes 2, so I can do two abilities. Actually, we can do this. Let the Mask Down. They pick up 15 across the party, but you lose a bunch. We just basically shuffled a lot of stress around. That's fine. I'll take that. And then you can encourage the abomination. And you can Bloody Shroud in case of upcoming trouble. Let's rest. Please don't ambush me. Forage some berries. Oh, he was making a joke. I mean, look around. There's a rack behind them. Forage some berries. I used to be a stand-up comedian. How did I not get that? I guess I'm not in the right frame of mind because they're all gonna die. 80% highest. What's up, Who's Pellicular? Good to see you. How are you? Where's Elden Ring? I beat Elden Ring, but I recently started a randomizer run on YouTube. That'll be back Sunday, live streaming on YouTube, 6 p.m. US Eastern. That's on my Shorts channel. youtube.com/rxhydroshorts. Good stuff. But yeah, no, I beat my first playthrough a while back. I'm just very slow about editing videos. Used to be a stand-up comedian until I sat down. This is not the fight. It's gonna be the end of this thing, isn't it? Post the Elden Ring videos? I don't have them. They're not made. I have to make them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and transform. Fuck it. Fuck stress. Transform. I'm all caught up, watching on my lunch break. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I don't have more, but I'm super glad to hear that. Used to drink. I still do, but I used to too. Good one, Mitch Hedberg. Yeah, hit the 2 in the back. Fuck him up. Fuck him up! Good hit on him. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and use Withstand. Or can you kill this guy right now? You can kill this guy right now? Let's kill this guy right now. That's probably better than Withstand. Even more than I hoped for. Except you can't reach the targets in the back now. I always forget that's gonna happen. All right, do this one then. Perfect. Just perfect. Why don't you de-stress yourself? Nice. And then, can you hit the back? You can. 4 to 6, 4 health, as long as he doesn't dodge. Easy fight. Easy fight.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
There's the boss. We've got 2 battles and a trap to get through. Some curios along the way if I don't want to deal with the statue. If I dare deal with them. I think I'm only going to deal with ones that might give loot, you know? Miss Mitch Hedberg? Me too. I personally enjoyed Dizzy Chicken. What, at the arcade? Sounds like an arcade game I used to know. I think we're about to stress everyone out again with the abomination. Or are we? Or are we? Maybe we don't. Maybe we use him in this form for now. So you being highest stress, you can have the heal. Hit the back rows. He's doing very well with that ability now. You ever watch Harry Potter? And if so, thoughts? I did watch the movies. They were all right. Let me tell you, the spiders in the second movie are some of the worst CG spiders I've seen. Well, sorry, they're some of the best because they were the worst for me. I'm arachnophobic, but a lot of times CG spiders don't get to me because they don't quite look right or move right. There are some specific things they gotta hit. Let me say, Aragog, I think his name is. Aragog and his children are fucking awful for me. God, they're awful. Oh, I hate them. What's up, Dragon? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you for the lurk. I was enjoying your stream earlier. I hope it continued well. Can we get a shout out for Dragon? Anyone here who's not following her, I highly recommend you go follow Dragon. Check her out next time she's live. 9 to 14, 4 to 8. I think I think we use Withstand again. Because I haven't gotten enough done in this round. You are low chance to kill one of them and stop them from fighting. Yeah, I would have thought they'd get used to him transforming too. I would have thought he could warn them before the first time. And it wouldn't be so bad as the enemies they face, because they know he's on their side. But no, apparently he doesn't tell anyone, and they never get used to it. And I find that annoying. When are you gonna play Hogwarts Legacy? Never. Fuck J.K. Rowling, fuck the lead developer. And apart from that, I'm not super interested in playing the game, but mainly fuck them. This is a stun chance, right? Can we stun the guy who hasn't gone yet and get him out of this round? I would love that. Good shit. I love it when a plan works. Simply a Hydro Stan account and a fantastic streamer. Don't listen to her. She's so much more than simply a Hydro Stan. Let me get this shout out here. There we are. Go follow her, Samantha. Please kill this guy in front. Please, please, please. You missed it by 1 point. Good try, though. You missed it by 1. By fucking 1, dude. Which of these has better accuracy? They both have crap accuracy. Fair enough. I'll take that. What if the game was great? There are lots of other great games. Playing it, I'd just be annoyed, and I don't want to give her money. Even if it's great, not worth it. Stun you again, or I could kill you. I want to kill you. You upset me, little man. De-stress you again, because you're still the highest stress. You're getting picked on, I understand, you're getting picked on. Really what I need to do is start healing with you, actually. I just noticed I'm not leaving us in a good position for the boss fight coming up. I need you to heal. Shit, bud. What am I thinking?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Will you cut it? I have to heal. Thank you. Good dodge, good dodge. I have to heal the problems you've already given me.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Welcome to the front row, sir. It's good to have you here. Now die. Okay. We're in a pretty awkward position. Ooh, but we got more food. That's actually a big fucking deal.
And driven into the
That's a huge fucking deal. Nice, and I still have 4 in case I get a hunger check before I get to the end boss. Oh, that's a massive help. Alright, we got a trap to get through, and, you know, I have the inventory space. I'll risk opening this. No worries. $80%, 60%, 60%, 70. 80 it goes. Well, the lead dev Grizzle was also a right-wing asshole. I know that's not the entire team, but I'm out.
Nightmare-made material.
Dude, I love this guy's design. He looks like he's got a coffin under that hood. Maybe the stitching's just making me look that way, but I assume that's intentional. I love this guy's design with the reliquaries and scrolls and shit. He's got his CVS receipt. This guy's cool. Play Ghostwire? I am pretty interested in Ghostwire. I'll probably play that at some point. Transistor I'm interested in. That'll probably get played at some point, but I don't quite know when.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
All right, we need to get ahead of healing. So top yourself off. I would love to give him a weakness debuff, but top yourself off. What's that do? Summons an undead. Okay. I need you to transform right now and start building up rake damage, because I think your job is just going to be to rake every single turn to keep the skeletons down. If you don't know, Rake gives him a buff that improves the damage of the next rakes for 3 turns. It stacks 15%, so if he's just rake, and it never falls off, he eventually is doing rakes with plus 45% damage. And they hit the front 2 targets every time. You use Withstand right at the start because I want you to be marked and taking less damage. Mark draws aggro a little bit. Rake again. Draw them back to the front. Keep them there.
Inspiration.
You de-stress him in case he gets hit a lot. You heal him because he's gonna get hit a lot. What's this? That's a decent amount of stress. Q. 10 damage, you deal 4 to 8. I think actually I just want you to focus on this and we're gonna hope that Rake clears them out well enough. You stack damage on the Necromancer. It didn't quite kill. We're still good. Oh, we're still good. We're still good.
Not be left unanswered.
Please, please, please heal Bongwater.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
You de-stress him. He's the closest to being tested. If you hew, you should kill this one and get this close enough that you can kill it. I like that idea. Oh, there's gonna be a corpse though. But you should be able to clear it out with Rake, right? Fuck off, dude. Did his ability clear the corpse out? Works for me. Why is it only 5 to 9? You've got Rake plus 45%. It's still only 5 to 9? Feels like that should be more. Anyway. Bongwater was a clutch choice for this dungeon. I'm really enjoying having them here to de-stress. I like them paired with this guy since he stresses companions. There are probably other people that can de-stress. I just need to explore the options.
A powerful blow.
But I enjoy at least having the 2 of them together right now. Okay, heal him again? Actually, what is this? Crit mod, minus 15 dodge and mark target. Does anyone have damage that's higher against mark targets? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Okay. Never mind. Just do your heals. Hell yes! Good fucking heal. You're still highest on stress. I still have to subtract from you. Vulnerability hex. Minus 15 dodge. What's your dodge anyway? It's 0. It's 0. Debuff with minus 10 damage and minus prot. You don't have prot. Minus 10 damage isn't a big deal, but hey, why the fuck not? That should set up the skeleton to die to Rake.
Precision.
It would have died anyway. That's fine. This is good. I didn't know that when I chose it. It's not a waste of time. Getting a little stressy. Can you bleed, by the way? You actually can? Okay.
Quickens.
I guess they're a necromancer. They're not undead themselves. Good shit. Apart from everybody's stress rising equally, which is upsetting, this is going good. I'm landing a lot of hits with this guy. I'm glad I chose the bonus accuracy. No one's yet tested, though. Holding it together, holding it together. 14 health. 14 health. And they've already gone this round, and I have 3 attacks. I think I can kill them now. Oh my god, I forgot I would push you back one. I think we still have this.
Injury. Find it in no
But I am an idiot. Get him! Get fucking one shot! Get one shot! Hell yes!
creatures can be.
Oh, I'll make some room in my inventory in just a minute. I just need to reward with 2-to-1 odds the people smart enough, wise enough, faithful enough, charitable enough to believe in me. And punish the fools who didn't. Hell yes, easy game, complete prediction. Take your points. Someday there'll even be something to spend them on. I got a fishing lure. What is this? Snake oil. Okay. Minus 10% stress. Does that sell for something? Because I don't need that. I guess let's see. I can't tell if it sells for something. We'll see when we finish the quest here. We feast tonight, ones! Nice stream. See you tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out, Wind. If you're headed off to bed, sleep well. Sweet dreams. Hope to see you later, friendo. The wise people bet against you to get you motivated. Might explain the slow turn rate of the healer being high. Might. Where is that thing? Did I sell that thing? Onyx, gold, torch, food, shovel. No, it doesn't get sold. It has no value. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Antsy, plus 20 stress when idle in town for a week. We gotta cure that immediately. I won't remember that's there. I can't work around that. Hell no.
Surplus. A rare and wonderful thing.
Met at the bridge by a jubilant crowd, the caretaker credits a thick fog and an early departure time for the wagon's safe arrival. Supply costs half, provision costs half. Nice. Thick fog kept them safe, huh? Bandits couldn't see them? Back to treatment. Dude, it did work! Oh my god! Grentavi, we do have another person named Grentavi. I forgot about Grentavi. Well, we can turn that back on real quick. If you want to name the Vestal, it's available now. Grentavi got both their diseases cured in one! Shit yes. Shit yes. Oh, there we are. I was about to say, did I not need to defeat the Swine Prince? Why isn't it showing here? Oh, mostly a joke about the stream title? I get you. Sorry, I misunderstood. Hell yes. Hell, oh, that's why I didn't sell it. It's this kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Let's take care of some people first. I need to remember that Gangrene has a condition that needs healing, and that is antsy. He needs antsy healed up pretty badly. I should probably save these right now. 1200's not too bad for me to heal you. Bong water needs to de-stress. Last time I sent you out for a meditation, you went on a fucking vision quest. I'm sending you drinking this time, Bong water. Edgelord, you can meditate. You need it. Truck-kun, you have the gray rot, which is subtracting accuracy. Do I have space to cure that, and how much would it cost? 650? Let's cure the gray rot. Grentavi, you're okay. You can go a little longer before being de-stressed because you're a level 2. Unless I want to send you to a level 2 mission, in which case you should probably be healed. I'm kind of interested in what a level 2 mission is like. How much of a team have we got for a level 2 mission? We have a tank. We have... Grentavi would have to be the healer. With that stress level? Yeah, let's take her. That's fine. Let's do it. Reduce cost of steel training by 10%. Look at how much steel training costs. Which of these do I want to unlock? Honestly, I'm not sure if it's any of them. I think we're sort of okay with what we got.
Your foolishness wrought your own downfall.
This is how you wanted to spend a late Friday night, right? Lest the dark take me, for I fear it not. Just like me, for real. Sad bong noises. What's up, Successful Messiah? Happy Friday, friendo. Forgot you were live and missed the whole stream. I'm sorry about that. Friday's not my usual time. It's not. I'm doing it as a makeup because I missed the last 2 days. Thursday, I got my PSVR 2, and I needed to wait for it to be delivered, and it took until half an hour after stream normal start, and then I wanted to play. I have played a little bit of Res Infinite. Seems very good. Just a very simple rhythm game, but I enjoyed. I've played a little bit of Pistol Whip. Seems very good, but I played it sitting down, which they say you can do, and they are wrong. You can't play it well sitting down. So I need to give that a more fair shake standing up, but it seems like it'll be great once I'm standing up. But I withhold judgment. I played a good deal of Thumper. I fucking love Thumper. I'm not really sure how much VR adds to Thumper, but it adds something, and Thumper at its core is so good. Really simple rhythm game, but I get into it, and it's just this beating, thumping bass more than it's like a song, but I love it. And then I played Gran Turismo 7's patch, and it makes me a little bit ill, but feels really cool. I wish that I could figure out the problem where everything feels a little small, like even my body. When I look down at the racing body of the driver in the car, it feels a little small. If I can figure out how to scale that up a bit, it will feel just like I'm in the car all the time, not just for brief moments, and I will so enjoy the experience. I'm already having fun, but it just a little more and it'll be perfect. It ain't over till it's over, baby. Heading out, have a wonderful night, Brad. Sleep well, sweet dreams, friendo. Had a whole stream Hydro. Put a W on that, yes. Have you played Beat Saber? I have. So I already had an original Oculus Rift, which at this point is pretty limited in what it can do, but it's a good VR experience. I've really enjoyed it. I'll probably plug it in and play more with it in the future too. And I got to play Beat Saber on that, as well as on my brother's original Vive. I got to play on that a couple times. I would say the PSVR 2 is closest to the Vive 1. Its graphics are a step better, both in terms of the quality of the screen and also the games you can get now for VR. So it's a step better in that, but the FOV feels a little less, and the headset is... No, the headset's pretty much the same weight and so on. It's a bit heavy, but it's good. Better controllers. Yeah. The Vive is the closest thing to it, and the PSVR 2 is cheaper than the original Vive was. Love Beat Saber. Hydro Beat Saber stream when? There's actually a saved VOD. My 5th stream anniversary from last April, almost a year ago, was a VR specific stream. And here on Twitch, I actually saved the entire VOD. So there's VR, I Expect You to Die, Job Sim, Beat Saber, Google Earth. It's just an all VR stream for like 6 hours. It's great. Hydro's female VTuber. Look, I love VTubers. They're great people, but can't you love me for who I am? With all my warts and all. I have a question. Why Hydro is your name? I love talking about this. In fact, I have to try really hard not to make the story sound exactly the same every time, and I think I fail, because I love mentioning this. My name is Hydro because it is no longer, if any advertisers are out there worried about this, it was hydrocodone, the prescription painkiller. Not because I take opioids or anything, but I did when I got my wisdom teeth pulled. And back when I got my wisdom teeth pulled, they gave me hydrocodone, and I was playing Counter-Strike with friends. And I wanted them to know why I was weird, if I was weird. So I changed my name on Steam to hydrocodone, and I just didn't change it again after that for a long time. I used to change it a lot, but that one just stuck. And so it was hydrocodone here. It became RX hydrocodone there. RX is prescription here in the US. There's a long story behind that no one's quite sure of. But anyways, that's why the RX got added. And eventually I was doing a job for Microsoft, helping them launch Mixer. One of my friends worked there as a writer, and he was kind enough to hire me to be one of the people playing games and shoutcasting games and stuff for that evening. And in one of the breaks where they'd like gone over to the studio in Redmond rather than here in New York City, and they were talking, we were off camera, one of the other presenters came up to me and they were like, hey, we got everybody else's Twitter handles. We'd be happy to put your Twitter under your name if you want to give it to us. We forgot to get yours earlier. And it was the first time I thought to myself, it's a prescription drug. And they were like, yeah, we're not going to do that. So I shortened it to Hydro. Good times. Decent rhythm game on Game Pass currently. Are you talking about, I forget the name of it. Metal Hellsinger? Melatonin on Game Pass? Melatonin's good. Melatonin, very good game. I've played a bit more of that off stream and I'm enjoying it. The more you say you don't take opioids, the more people will think you take opioids, only if they don't trust me. And based on the poll we had earlier, they don't trust me, so maybe you're right. Okay, what am I doing now? You want to go out for a difficult mission? Want to go out for a mission we need our high levels for? Do you want to go out for a mission that will challenge us? Veteran. Should they all be level 3? Medium length. Is there a short veteran? Short veteran. Biggest Dickus. Grantity, you are not 3. But I believe in you. Also, where do you like standing? Or where do you like standing? Okay, it doesn't matter where you two stand. The usual suspects. Here we go. Your party's not fully outfitted with trinkets. It thought to warn me. Is that important? Are trinkets important? Minus 10% stress. Yes. Plus 10% damage? No. Disease resist minus dodge. Bleed skill chance. Move resist. Let's give you move resist. Minus 1 speed. Okay. Stun skill chance, 20% dodge. Okay. You. Bleed skill chance. You got a bleed, right? Plus 10% damage. I like that. Minus 4 dodge, though. Anti-heathen. Bonus accuracy. Oh, wait a second. This should be for you. Why am I not giving you this? That's accuracy, crit, and dodge. Alright. Minus 8 dodge. Oh, I got this is minus 4, this is minus 8. I don't know which of these to give you. I do not know which of these you should have. That's scary shit. I don't know about that one. That's frightening. Okay, are we good? Let's provision the team. Oh, a new cell-shaded one. Guys, weapons get to... Oh, Hi-Fi Rush. I've played a couple hours of Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is good. I wish each level was a bit shorter, but Hi-Fi Rush is very good. Can you play as a female VTuber on Beat Saber? No. Mainly because I have no VTuber and I don't want to get one set up. Heard good things. Short veteran sounds like an intriguing game or difficulty mode. Okay, let's bring... It's going to be short. The enemies will just be harder, right? But I should need a similar amount of supplies. I'm not certain of that, so I'm going to bring more. But I should need like a similar amount of supplies, right? We can always duck out if I get in trouble. But I would like to do this. I would like to manage this. Let's try it. Combat positioning and on-time attacking is difficult. It's actually more forgiving than most games. If you hit the button off time, you still get your attack and it happens on time, so you can hear it on time and it helps you stay in beat or get back in beat. You just do less damage if you're not hitting on time.
Corruption has soaked the soil.
It's a very good game, especially if you're not usually into rhythm games. Worth trying if you're interested. Already in trouble. Good shit.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
I don't like the look of any of this. Don't tell me new things. Monsters with stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect. Additionally, some heroes, such as Shieldbreaker's Expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing them on stare, okay? Exactly, yeah, you can miss the time and it will still work, it's just you'll do less damage. Let's start with Grape Shot Blast. We love a Grape Shot Blast. Fuck. Let's start with Stun. We love stuns. Less fuck. Mark, self, buff with prot. Yeah, let's start out that way.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Show them your CV, let them know you're a tank and they should be hitting you. Didn't I give her move resist right before this, man? Didn't I just take care of this? Stun. Oh, I actually should have known he'd resist that. Get a resist buff after getting stunned before. Do you still have it? You do. You have a 70% chance to resist stun. Party heal it is. Party heal it is, all you wood block cut little art guys. They're gonna resist stun. You should blight them. Or should you shuffle them? No, you should blight them. Fuck me. Fuck me! He does have 80% resist to blight. I've made really stupid decisions constantly here. These guys have so much health. This fight suddenly seems so complex. There's a lot less just, oh, I can just kill these two this first round before they get turns. It feels like there's none of that. Shit, 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 shit.
Death waits for the slightest.
Now 3 of them are marked. The one who isn't marked is blighted. Marking my own hero hasn't done a lot to save on health and shit. For God's sake, dude. Could you please kill this guy? Please? Working on it. Anti-venom. Where's that stun shuffle? Bring him forward. Perfect. I like this. More people can work on killing him now. Like you. Zealous Accusation would deal 4 to 7. He's got 11. This deals 6 to 12. Let's take the chance of killing. It's pretty unlikely. Let's do it. Nice!
Is broken.
Good shit.
Tame the offensive.
One down, one down, one down. Fuck off, man. You should just switch places so I can use a big heal on him. Fuck me, dude. Oh, that was supposed to be the other stun. I used the wrong ability there. Not a huge issue. But I was wanting to do the stun that hit the back 2 ranks, so I had a chance of stunning both of them, not just the one who I hit and failed to stun. Not a big deal, though. Let's shuffle them again. Bring you forward, hopefully. 2 hits, 2 successful outcomes. But I can't land a blow on them. Do you have like an accuracy down or something? No. Why is your accuracy so shit? Is their dodge just that high? Dodge 29? Oh my god. That's really awful. It's really, really awful. This is a shuffle ability. Please resist it. Thank you. I gotta use 2 more antivenoms. This is the first fight. This is the first fight. Thank God I finally hit them. How much does this do? 5 for 3 rounds minus accuracy. Landed on him, actually. He's more likely to... Oh, right, 80% blight resist. I forgot about that part. I was gonna say he's more likely to take more damage from it. Please kill her. Thank you. Alright. Okay, alright, okay.
Them all.
I need some critical heals now, which I'm unlikely to get, but...
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Shit. This fight fucking sucks. This is really, really bad. Thank God she hit a high one on that. Oh, Queen Shoujo Grizzle. Yeah, she's a VTuber. We're gonna try and plague him again. It would be really good if that would land at some point here. There's not a lot of evidence it will work, but it would be really good if it landed at some point. No worries, check this shit out. I can spell this shit. There it is. Everyone go follow Queen Shoujo. Check her out when she's live. She's currently working through Bayonetta 3 and Persona 5 first playthroughs. Also Ocarina of Time first playthrough. I'd recommend watching all those streams. Go follow her now so you don't miss later. Better to do this. And then he gets pushed back.
To a killing blow.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't believe it. Healer better go before this fucking monster so that I can heal. Please, no!
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
Oh, you can't do anything in this position. Okay. This is the first fight in this dungeon.
Passion is a rarity in the fever pitch of battle.
This is the only fight we're doing in this dungeon. Can I possibly kill you?
A powerful blow.
Could I ever fucking kill you? Got the bleed in finally. That'll do a bit. Can I get the blight in? Thank God! Okay, 7 damage every turn for a few turns. That helps a bit. That helps a bit.
Sedated.
W Queen Shoujo, big W.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Look at all these supplies down here that I bought. Look at them all. Representing the faith I had in myself. To not leave this mission after one fight. Look at them. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
This game stepped it up a lot. How could I have dealt with that better? What did I not have enough of? Damage? Accuracy. I didn't have enough fucking accuracy. If some people had died earlier in the fight, it would have gone a lot better. Nervous bleeder, minus 10% accuracy when bleeding. That makes sense. The worries, plus 30% stress. Okay.
A troubling shortage of ale and a notable absence of good humor.
At least the gambling hall and the brothel are half price. This is not the news. The party that just watched their friend die under the club of a giant from Skyrim wanted to hear when they got back, I imagine. Fuck me. Fuck me. Let's cure that. Let's de-stress you. Things are half price down here, right? So I should 750. My Vestal will go to the brothel. Fair enough. Have I upgraded the brothel's effectiveness? I have not. Let's upgrade the effectiveness of this before I forget to at some point.
Horrors below.
I love how the caretaker is in the spot of one of the cheaper things. You fucker. I need that. I need that. We could increase the number of cloister slots to 2. Could help out Truck-kun. I just feel so bad about how everything's going. I just feel so bad about how it's going. Let's increase the number of slots to 2. Fine. And let's drop Truck-kun in there. Too bad. No, I was about to say they've wrecked me. They've cost me. Too bad expeditions have cost me. But I still have 14,500 in reserve, plus I've got a number of trinkets. I could probably sell 1 or 2 of these if I really had to. It cost me, but we're still here. But there's a Hellion here. Look, we have a Hellion. We've got a new person. That's great, isn't it? We're still here.
Rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
I forget what a Hellion does, but they're here. Actually, I've upgraded most of you, and if I'm going to a normal mission, I don't need to upgrade you. Doctor, you gotta tell me. What do I have? I hate to break this to you, but you've got a bad case of the worries. You're very worried. You might be a hypochondriac, I'm not sure, but all I can say is you've got the worries. Christ. At least, I was actually just about to say at least no one died, but then I remembered that wasn't the case. Someone definitely did die. We have no Crusader now, and I literally couldn't think of another good thing to say. At least nothing. A Hellion is a misspelled Hylian? Why are they Hylians when it's the land of Hyrule? Why aren't they Hyruleans? I don't mind, I'm just curious. Hylian does sound better. That's probably a good enough reason, right? Probably. Is there any setup I want to do? I don't think so. I think we'll break around there and we'll just face this problem on Monday, probably. I think we'll wrap up stream there. I managed my promise. I killed 2 bosses. But somebody also died. Goddess Hylia. Fair enough. Samantha, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic evening. I enjoyed myself despite difficulties at the end there. As I alluded to, you can expect this game back next week, Monday and or Tuesday. I expect to be live at 7 p.m. US Eastern. Usually it'd be online Wednesday and Thursday, but Wednesday and Thursday I am going to a work retreat thing at a fancy hotel. I will let you know how that is. I've got mixed feelings about that. I'll have a story or two for you when I get home. But that means next week will be Monday and Tuesday here on Twitch at 7. Playing this and or we talked about some other games. I have a little list here of possibilities. I don't know how likely some of these are, but Neo 2, FF9, Jedi Fallen Order, Mortal Shell, XCOM, Invisinc. I don't know. Well, I'll think about that. And this Sunday, I have a stream on YouTube at youtube.com/rxhydrashorts. It will be Elden Ring Randomizer Day 2. Yeah. If you don't want spoilers for how that's going, cover your ears for like 10 seconds right now, because I want to tell you that the first boss for Serious Boss Margit, the Fire Giant is in his place. So that's great. It's going good. I'm having a good time. But enough about that. No more spoilers. YouTube stream. I've been doing YouTube streams on Sundays. They're going pretty well. It's a good time. I can tell you about them if you're ever curious what it's like, because it's a different experience. Oh yeah, also because I won't be around next weekend, I'm doing a bunch of work this weekend to try and prep some extra content for you. I am 100% pretty sure that I will have the regular Elden Ring highlights video for you tomorrow around noon. I'm also trying to prep the one for next week, so despite the fact I won't be here editing during the second half of the week, it should be ready. I'm also trying to prep an extra Forspoken highlights video for Wednesday next week, and I'm going to try and upload to the RX Hydro Shorts channel a few VODs from past Twitch streams if you'd like long form content. I'm thinking my Alien Isolation VODs right now, but we'll see what happens. So everybody take care. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope you realize all of your dreams and become fulfilled as a person and a really self-actualized being over the next however long it is before I see you. Until then, let's go see Rissa. Rissa's live. Let me just double check she's not about to end, but please, please, please stick around for the raid. Rissa is hilarious, highly entertaining, good with chat. I can't say enough nice things. I would love it if you'd at least stick around to say hello, and if you've got time, hang out, check out her stream. She is playing Sons of the Forest, and our raid message is... There we go. I was asked to copy this message and I did. Hello. Please copy paste that 1, 2, or 3 times when we get over there. If you've got time, hang out, check out her stream. Take care. Have a good one. Have a wonderful night. You're all fantastic. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out, Dragon. I'll be waiting. I was early. I had left to say hello to my other friends. Boo boo, Forspoken. Forspoken was good. Fine. Good. Had a good time. Didn't 100% it. Never gonna 100% it, but I enjoyed it. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.